What up? This is Robert Horry.
Horry, three-pointer. Buries it.
You might know me as Big Shot Bob.
To Horry for three. Oh, unbelievable. This guy is off the charts.
What's going on, Big Shot Bob?
Robert Horry from downtown.
All right. Show number 2 this week. It's the shoot around. 50th time we've done one of these jokers. If you ever have a question that you want in the shoot around or a topic we didn't do on one of the other shows, you can always send it our way at Big Shot Bob Pod. Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, X, whatever the shit it's called. I do have some great audio that people sent me this week that I forgot to play on the Tuesday show. It's been making the rounds all over social media. This is from Wheel of Fortune. It is Pat. Did you see it? You already know it, don't you? You already saw it.
I think I know what you're about to play.
You already saw it. It's Pat Sajak's final season of Wheel of Fortune. And, so, I mean, I guess I can't really fault him for this one, right?
Tavares, right in the butt.
What?
No. Blake.
This is the best.
Yeah, that's it.
Goddamn.
Right in the butt. And the letters didn't even line up. Like, it was you could have gotten in the butt, but not right in the butt. He just right in the butt. Right out of the gate.
Hey, the funny part, the black lady over there like, what?
She was, what the hell are you talking about? She looked at him and she went,
Goddamn.
She's like, oh, hell no.
oh, no, man, no. So I guess my question is off the backbone of that classic audio, which I absolutely love. What's your favorite viral video moment from like a TV show? Because I got stuff from like the news all the time that shit just cracks me up, man.
I
Like
think
one that always
for me,
makes you giggle when you see it.
I can't
ready
really
to jump
think
out?
of one offhand. I jumps out because I remember when I first got to LA, I used to run home just to watch the car chases, and that was the time where they had the two dudes in the armored suit robbing the bank. I'm like, the news in LA was like a movie.
It was like a video.
It used to be so crazy, man. So, but I just have the moments where where you at one time when the guy's running by, he slaps somebody, stuff. It's just stupid stuff like that. But if I have to pick something, it had to be from the Dave Chappelle show where he's doing that skit, and it was like, "What's the freakiest thing you ever done?" You remember that skit?
No, I don't.
You got to look it up. It's funny.
There's a lot of classic Chappelle shows.
Yeah, and she goes, you know how they say you find people on the street. What's the freakiest thing? This one time back in college, I slept with these two guys, and and then he said, "What about you, Dave?" And he's looking at her like, having unprotected sex with this. So,
I love. This was from a news broadcast after an Asian airline crash, and anybody that likes to prank the news station consistently makes me laugh. Yeah, they got him good with this one.
We have new information now also on the plane crash. KTVU has just learned the names of the 4 pilots who were on board the flight. They are Captain Sum Ting Wong, Wee Tu Lo, Ho Lee Fook, and Bang Ding Ao. The NTSB has confirmed these are the names of the pilots on board Flight 214 when it crashed.
Goddamn.
No, it was not. But Sum Ting Wong and Wee Tu Lo is just beautiful. And I don't know how at Holy Fook they didn't go, oh no, hold on, we got pranked. They were like, run it, baby, get it on the air.
And I'm a dumbass.
Yeah, exactly right. That's the other pilot. I'm a dumb
when
shit.
Charles says, and I'm a dumbass.
I'm a dumbass. Harper, do you have a favorite like viral video moment or something?
Yeah, I got a couple. One where I guess the news reporter was outside trying to do his job and the bugs kept flying in his mouth.
Oh, yeah.
He started cussing.
Oh, yeah.
He went from professional. Yeah, he went from professional to hold on, I gotta let me grab this guy. Be saying happy.
What really happened on that Thursday here at Augusta High School that led to Chris Wood's death?
The fuck is that? Yeah. I'm dying in this fucking country ass fucked up town.
flying in my mouth. The fuck? I can't see pollen. Let's get the fuck out this country, motherfucker. I can't see me.
I forgot about that one. Yeah, that shit was funny.
The best ever.
Hey, and there's another one. You don't have this one, but this is when it was just during Celebrity Family Feud, and they had Inside the NBA on there.
Oh, yeah.
And the question was, if a man's zipper breaks in church, what would he use to hide it? And they got to Charles, and Charles said, a child. And everybody turned to him and just started busting out laughing. It was like, bro, and then Shaq said, you're going to get us locked up. And he said, no, I don't mean a child, I mean a baby. And then everybody's like, oh, that's even worse.
There you go. You done broke the ice, Chuck. You've been on the board already, baby. If a man's zipper breaks in church, what might he use to cover it up?
A child.
Wow.
Whoa! A what? A child. Man, gonna get us locked up. Wait.
Not a good answer. Not a good answer.
Not a good answer.
Not a good answer.
Not a good answer.
Ernie leaves at one point, goes to the other team.
Hey, that's like
a baby. Even worse.
And it happened to be up there, too.
Oh, yeah.
The answer was
right.
up there.
It was up there. The best is Ernie just walking away. He's like, I'm going to go stand on the other side.
Have you seen the one where me and B Shaw at the end, it says, name something a teenage boy can do all day long.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, God.
I said play video games.
That's a good answer.
B Shaw said masturbate.
Yeah, no, play with himself. Yeah. Yeah.
And it was up there.
Of course it was.
4 people said it.
The first question, first answer that came to mind. Of course.
Play video games.
Yeah. All right. Question from Derek. This is pretty open-ended here. Rob, have you heard anything on the new Lakers coaching search? I'm still seeing JJ's name a lot, but I'm also hearing something that LeBron and AD will need to sign off on the new hire before it happens. Do you think that there's any truth to that?
Who knows, man? There's so many reports coming. But don't you think it's really odd that the Lakers haven't signed a new coach yet? Because you think about everybody out there, they pretty much done hired coaches. And
Are they waiting on something? Are they waiting like on the other shoe to drop on like Mike Brown or something?
I don't. Oh, they already had Mike Brown.
I know.
once.
I'm just saying because I know that's floating around.
Yeah. So I don't know what's going on with that. I guess they really trying to make sure they get a good hire. They're waiting for someone, an assistant coach or someone on one of these teams to be done playing. So I don't know what they're doing, but it's everybody in the LA keep asking me like, hell, I don't know. I said, I don't have Rob's number. I don't have Jeannie's number.
Okay. Right,
so I don't know.
Yeah, people just asking. People asking what
I
you
might
know,
would throw my
what
name
you've
in the
heard.
fucking hat then.
Go, man. Robert Horry. We had Steph Curry and his wife, Aisha, have welcomed their fourth child. Happened actually a couple weeks ago, but the story's just getting out now. Born on May 11th. Rob, let's get sentimental a bit. Take us back to the birth of your kids, man. Where were you when your wife went into labor? Was there any, like, rush to the hospital stuff? Or was it all, like, structured and planned? Because I'll tell you, when my daughter was born, that shit was, like, mapped out. There was no question marks about when you were going to the hot, nothing.
Shit. It was.
Were you on the road for any of them?
Yeah, I was on the road. I hate to even say that because, when my
but I
daughter
mean,
was born,
yeah.
When my two oldest were born, I was stuck
somewhere.
back.
Yeah,
because it was unexpectedly came.
Sure.
So it's almost sad to talk about it because you always want to be there for the birth of your kids, but I wasn't there for my first two.
No, but we sort of talked about that though, because it's like, as a man, the best you can do is take the abuse. So hold the hand, get squeezed, get yelled at, because you can't really contribute much. You just kind of hang out. You're just kind of like, I'm here. But it was wild to watch my daughter be born, and it was like, wait, you're getting in the hospital on Sunday. We're inducing labor on Monday. She's going to be born around this time. Sure enough, it was like within a half an hour of their prediction. It was like, holy shit.
Well, you
guys
about
laid
how
this
scheduled
out.
Your wife is, so
oh, man, no, she was down. She was like, give me a plan and a time, and I'm good. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Question from Charlie. Did you see that Travis Kelce got booed at Game 3 of the Western Conference Finals? Is dating Tay-Tay making him less popular?
No.
I feel like it's making him way more famous.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's making him more popular. You know what I mean? Like, I think more people know who he is, but I guess like with bigger fame comes the downfall of, more people know who you are, therefore more people hate your guts.
It's so weird. I'm like, everybody always hate winners. So the dude is a winner.
And then he is absolutely a winner. I mean, he's what, 3 Super Bowls in now, 3 rings, and dating arguably the most famous person on the planet.
The only tough thing about, I won't say the only, but one of the tough things that I would imagine about dating somebody with that level of popularity is now you're having to also speak on things that you probably would have never spoken on, or make comments about things that you probably would have never made comments on because of who you're associated with. Like, everybody goes to Taylor Swift to see what she's going to do politically. When it comes to anything else that might be important in the world, everybody wants to see what Taylor Swift going to do. So now that you're associated with her, now people are looking at you as well. And that's why, I say that because he commented on, I know Harrison Buckner is his teammate, but he didn't necessarily have to say, I don't believe he had to say much, but I think because he's tied to Taylor, now he feels as though he has to comment on almost everything.
Sure. Well, I mean, especially too when it's your teammate.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. I mean, if it was any other schmo from around the NFL, no one would have cared. But he's a Kansas City Chief, and the most famous Kansas City Chief is Travis Kelce, because he's with Taylor Swift. It's weird though. Everybody's on stuff.
They still together?
Yeah,
we ain't seen, but we haven't seen them together lately. I guess she out on tour or whatever.
Well, yeah, I mean, she's out making gajillions of dollars, and he's doing a podcast. Be like if Rob was dating Taylor Swift. He's just home doing a podcast. She out making money.
Can I date Beyonce instead?
No, go ahead. I got you. Yeah, go ahead. No, date Beyonce. That's fine.
I think that'll be a little difficult, but okay.
I know she's married, but I'm just saying, if you had to date someone in the music business, so
okay. Take Beyonce over Taylor. I see how that goes.
What about Rihanna your way?
I'd rather have Beyonce.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. We'll cut that part out for Rihanna.
No. Rihanna is, she's a sexy thing too, but I just think I know where I'd be living if I was with Beyonce. H-Town, baby.
Yeah, that's right. Galveston with Beyonce's mom.
Oh, it'd be Galveston.
Living in fucking Galveston.
With that dirty ass water.
That dirty ass water. Thinking you're at the beach.
She has a southern charm. She's not an islander like Rihanna, so that's why Beyonce appeals a little bit more to me.
All right. Question from Jacob. Rob, are you excited about the new Bad Boys film?
I am.
For context, Bad Boys Ride or Die comes out next week. And we're also we're actually getting Beetlejuice 2 this September as well. That trailer comes this week. So
yeah.
Are you excited for Bad Boys?
I'm very excited for Bad Boy. It's Mike Lowry used to be my name on the road.
So, you a stunt double in the movie.
It's so weird. I was like, me and my buddy, one of my best friends' birthday is today, Keisha Smith, my best friend. And we used to sit around and we were like, man, we need to write another movie with Bad Boys where, his long lost brother, and he has to save you from some kind of scandal in the NBA, and you get caught up with money laundering or betting on games and shit. I'm like, why the hell I gotta bet on a fucking game, man? Why I can't do something legal, not illegal?
I got news for you. Tim Dunaghy stole your script.
Yeah, me and him have been partners.
Yeah, he ran off. He was like, I got it.
But I'm a huge Bad Boy.
Is there a movie that you love that you think deserves another sequel or should have a sequel but never got one?
We talk about this all the time. I think Trading Places should have had a sequel, but the guy passed away.
Yeah, the old guys did. Yeah.
You remember when in Coming to America, he gave the money to the guys?
Yeah, he gave them to the Dukes. Yeah, they were living on the street.
Dukes, and they were supposed to come out with another one, but one of the guys actually passed away. And I wish that would have came out. But this is going to sound weird because we already talked about this before. I'm waiting on the next Fast and Furious. I ain't going to say last.
Don't say the last.
I'm not going to say last.
Fast and Furious 37 and we coming out. You know what was funny too? Because when you brought up Coming to America, I always wanted Coming to America sequel. Like, I was always like, God, I want the Coming to America sequel. Did you ever see the Coming to America sequel?
I was disappointed in it.
It was just not good.
Yeah.
I never saw it. I never wanted to, though.
It was just not good. I think maybe it's just it didn't have you're trying to play to the nostalgia of the original, and it's like, it just didn't do it, man.
Yeah.
I don't know. Just weird. All right, last piece of audio I have for you here. Jaelen Phillips of the Miami Dolphins found a giant iguana in his toilet. Dude came home, tried to use the restroom, big-ass freaking iguana in the toilet.
Man, this is some Florida shit if I ever seen it. But how the hell did he get in there? That man is bathing in my toilet, and he's not a pet. I don't know where he came from. I had to call the exterminator. $150 to get this man out of here. I just want to know if he came up through there like a Ninja Turtle, or if he was living in the garage or something, because that's something I got to think about. I don't know what's going on. The bro is huge. Bro's massive.
It was a big-ass iguana just sitting and just chilling in his toilet.
Where does he live?
He lives in South Florida.
Oh,
he plays for the Miami Dolphins. So he lives in South Florida. And I lived in South Florida for 10 years. Iguanas are everywhere. Oh, they are terrifying little land monsters. You don't want to go anywhere near them. It's like living in a land of dinosaurs. They're frightening. $150 for the exterminator to get an iguana out of his toilet because he didn't want to do it himself.
I'm sure he has a pool. I went and got that thing from the pool.
Oh, the skimmer thing, and
yeah,
scoop his ass out. And,
I don't know, man.
Them jokers got claws.
It's not that big. I'm looking at it now. It's not that big.
It doesn't look that big in the video, but I don't know, man. Dude's probably got a big toy.
Yeah, I remember
big
going to
ass.
Miami.
It's just a big ass lizard.
Bro, those things are aggressive. Like if you mess with them, they I mean, they're not going out and seeking trouble, but if you're trying to remove them wherever they are,
All right, so
get you.
Question is, what was the craziest run-in you've had with a wild creature, a wild animal? Have you ever had a run-in with like a gator or any of that shit?
No, I had a run-in with a snake before. I was out on like the little trails here. This is probably been about a year ago.
Yeah.
I think, and to the right, I saw something. I saw something dead first. And then I heard something. And I looked. I said, oh, shoot, that's a snake. And obviously he was in position to try to strike me because he's thinking, I'm running past him. He's in defense mode now. And I'm looking to try to see what kind of snake it is because I didn't know if it was a cottonmouth or first I want to see if it was venomous. And so I didn't get really close, but he's in defense mode. And he strikes. And I jump back. And I just kept it moving like I ain't seen nobody,
Book it.
Yeah.
All right, Rob.
Man, I've had so many because they're little kids growing up in Alabama. We just used to go to the woods and we would throw out snakes and just all kind of crap. But I think the scariest one though, when I was in Sugarland, living in Sugarland, about maybe 20 years ago, 15 years ago, I used to have this little jogging path around my neighborhood. I lived on a lake. So I hit that corner, I'm feeling good. And all of a sudden, fucking alligator was sitting right there. Oh. I hit the fucking brakes. It was like one of those ones in the movie where your fucking dust comes up. I'm like, oh shit. I'm running back the other way. And this lady was coming with a dog. I was like, you don't want to go down there. I said, the alligator's out down there. She said, okay, thank you. Because I know my little yapping ass dog would have went down there and tried to attack him. Yep. And he'd be gone. Yeah, he'd pull you and that little dog in the lake.
Yeah, it's always the women with the little yapping ass dog that wants to fight the alligator. It never ends well. Never ends well. Yeah, I had to kill a snake behind my house a few months ago. Which the only reason I had to kill it was when you go out the back of our house, we have a deck, but there's a basement that exits to the backyard. And it was wrapped around one of the posts going up the deck. Big ass snake. And I'm like, well, I have to get it off the post. And I'm not about to do that while it's alive and willing to strike me. So I went into the mudroom and I got a shovel. And I don't know how to kill a snake. I've never killed a snake. I have no experience with snakes. I just took a shovel and Tony Soprano'd the shit out of it. I must have hit it like 40 times. I was like, I will make sure this snake is dead. It fell off the post, and I just continued to just lay into it as hard as I could. I was like, broke out of sweat. I was like exhausted. But then I scooped it up, and it was done. And I took it down to the edge of the woods and just flung it. And no, never again. No.
Man, I think the funniest one was like, I went to turn on the pool heater. Sometimes you have to actually go to the heater and like flip the switch. And I told Ken, it's like, yo, I have to go back in the back. Put the flashlight on because I don't want no wild boars or nothing to run up on me. And, because a wild boar will fucking come at you. So
I love that this story, by the way, starts with you blaming her. Go.
I'm blaming Candace.
I love it.
So all of a sudden I have my flashlight. She's supposed to have a flashlight on the open field behind my house. All of a sudden, she decides to just go the other way. All of a sudden, I hear something. I look up. It was this big ass armadillo. I mean, I ain't never seen him, and it scared the shit out of me because I thought it was a wild boar. I'm like, God damn it, Candace! I told you! It scared the shit out of me, right? But it saw me and took off running the other way. I was so mad at Candace. I was like, I'm like this, like, Lord Jesus, listen, I'm coming to join you.
Death by Armadillo. Oh man, I could read that headline on TMZ right now. Robert Horry killed by armadillo.
But you gotta think about it though, man. I was just because the wild boars, man, they would come at you, and I'm like, keep the light on.
Where was this? In LA?
It was in Richmond, Texas. In my house in Texas.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I didn't realize that was that big of a problem. That you'd have wild boars in the yard and stuff.
Oh, in Texas, I can believe.
I get it. Yeah, no, we ain't got that down here in the dirty.
No,
snakes mostly. Freaking snakes.
Hey, that was really like, God damn.
you cat, man. You pulled out a cat.
God damn.
Get the hell out of here, man.